Hi guys, wanted just to let you know what my progress was. I think it's just as important to celebrate our failures as it is to celebrate our successes, because otherwise we can't show anybody else who is at a different phase, where we're tripping up. This is my attempt at getting the dark mode, light mode to work. So first thing I've noticed strangely when trying to deal with the CSS is this white band shows up, and not quite figured out what's causing this. Tried crushing the margin from the header, tried getting rid of any margin on the main page. Actually, maybe there's one last place I can look. I'll take a look. Now, if you see, when I hit dark mode, whoop, we're whipping away all the coloring from these components. Really struggling with the color component on the card because of getting the state through props to the card in time to reference it in a toggle function. And I appreciate this is probably one of those situations where Redux might solve it, but I'm afraid I'm not at the Redux phase. So you're probably going to have an absolute fit when you see the state of this code. So let's take a quick look at what I've done so far. So as we see, what I've done here in this case, I've passed the theme, which is up here. Where are we? Here we go. A theme state variable, which is either true or false. I have used a theme toggle here, which basically we have an element which is, dark mode element and a light mode element, which I have put in here. Dark mode element, light mode element, as you can see. And if we go back here, we've also got a handle theme, which basically switches true to false, depending on what you do for an on-click event handler. So let's take a look at where that takes us. But as you can see, look at this, I'm having to pass this stuff all the way through. So if we go into the header component, where's the header component? Here we are. I have here, which is the header. So basically this is a function. The function is looking to see what the theme is toggled at, and then it's applying either DM or LM element CSS styles. Down here, I have it checking the theme and then putting in a header text light or header text dark, because that actually had to be separated. I couldn't do it as one piece. Then down here again, I'm using props.handle theme on the on-click event handler, which then changes it. And then here on the icon, I'm using the theme to toggle the FA moon, FA reg moon. So that's what's happened here. And again, with the search filter wrapper, I passed it down to both components. So we've gone from the search filter wrapper here. So here is the toggle theme, which is now going through the drop down, plus up here the toggle theme. So you can see that I've had to pass it to both individual components. Let's just take one of those, not both of those. So we'll do the sort by, which is the drop. They're both drop down. What am I talking about? As you can see, I've now got the function props.toggle theme. So that's going to control what goes on in the style. And is there anything else? No, that's it. But once we get to the card, we'd have to go through the card list. So here we go. As you can see, I'm passing theme props.theme through the card list to the card. We then go to the card, and at the moment I actually haven't got it set up. But when I put a ternary operator in here, which assesses what's going on with theme and then either drops in DM or LM, the page renders before this function, before the theme arrives, and so it never gets incorporated in the card and the whole thing goes whack. I'm probably running out of time to continue troubleshooting this, because I really need to get on with learning the Redux part of the course, because I think that's how I'm going to solve for this. But I wanted to demonstrate my efforts so that you didn't think that I was not interested in participating this week. I have tried It's been, I put in as many cycles as I possibly can for now. Thank you.